I don't pretend to have any knowledge of the morality in war, but I know honor when I see it. Lone Survivor stars Mark Wahlberg, and Taylor Kitsch is a part of a four-man unit sent into Afghanistan on a risky mission and what happens when it all starts to go awry. The film is based on the true story of these four Navy SEALs and sheds an extremely graphic light on what modern combat can sometimes entail. And as difficult as it is to see, it's incredibly powerful. Now, a lot of this has to do with how much we care about these men. The movie does an amazing job at building up the characters at the start of the movie without taking up too much time in doing it. By the time they head on mission, we feel as if we're one with them, even though I couldn't do a pull-up to save my life. I mean, you just feel like you're in it with these guys, and you know they're in it with each other. There's something about that camaraderie of the military. It's just stunning in its dedication and sacrifice. I loved it. I also love the beauty of the Afghan environment and the way it was filmed, almost becoming its own character. Both beautiful and dangerous, it was hard not to be in awe of the setting. I think it's also important to give props to these acting performances, especially Wahlberg and Kitsch. Now, I was skeptical when I heard Wahlberg's name being thrown around for awards consideration, but after seeing the movie, I get it. There's a nuance to this role that is difficult to pull off, but he really does find the sweet spot between hardened military man and complex human being. But the best thing for me was the power of choice. There's a crucial moment early on where these men are faced with a choice, and to watch them decide what to do is humbling and replete with moral drama. And they aren't the only ones. There are choices made by some local Afghani residents that are pretty stunning as well. And the honor shown on both sides is truly praiseworthy amidst some very real consequences. And the movie doesn't shy away from those consequences. This is a no-holds-barred war movie. In order to give the full effect of these choices, the creators made the decision to not shy away from the gruesome violence involved. This is not a movie for the squeamish. I'll go ahead and call it my worst thing, but honestly, I'm not sure it was really a bad choice because it powerfully brings home the reality of what these men went through. Still, it's very hard to watch. At the end of the day, Lone Survivor is an eye-opening tale that makes it difficult to keep your eyes open. It's an incredible true story told with precision and honor, and even if the horrors of war are a bit hard to take, it's still worthy of an A-. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. You can stay tuned for this review's best ever challenge here in a bit. First, I'm going to put up some stuff over here that you can click on. If you want to subscribe, which I'd appreciate, you can do so by clicking the big gray subscribe button. If you want to see more, you can click over here to see my take on the new Paranormal Activity movie if you want. It's also time to start posting my favorites of 2013 posts, starting this week with my favorite 15 TV shows of the year. You can also click right up here to go to yourmoviefriend.com, where you can search by title for reviews. All right. This review's best ever challenge, where you name the best movie ever in a particular category and also try to identify my choice. What is the best war movie ever? Yeah, that's a broad one, and mine's probably pretty obvious, even though there are really some great ones out there. It's hard for me to pick anything other than the one that involves a talented Oscar-winning screenwriter being rescued by a talented Oscar-winning actor. Drop your own answer and a guess at mine in the comments, and the first person to guess mine gets a point. Thanks, and don't forget to subscribe.